Today, we're going to learn how to create a new batch. First, on the left-hand side, you're going to go to Cultivate. Then in the top right, you go to New Batch, which is going to pop open this window. First thing we do is choose the strain. I'm going to go with the graham cracker. Then you can choose whether it was from a seed or a cut. And then you can give it a batch number. I'm going to give it batch number 1. You can choose the date it's planted on. I'm going to go with today's date, but you can choose any. Then you can choose the grow phase. We're going to go with germination, but you can do seedling, vegetative, or flower. Then we're going to do square footage. I'm going to go with 20, but you can do whatever is required. You can also add any notes that you'd like to add. Then we're going to choose the location. We're going to go building 1. We're going to go with flower room 2. We're going to do rack 1. And then you can choose the flower date. You can customize this, but if you leave it blank, it will automatically adjust to what it thinks the flower date should be. Next, you choose where you're going to plant these. Let's say in Bay 1 we want to fill, let's say we did 60 square feet and we wanted to fill all 3 of these. We could click Fill Rack and it'll fill all the available racks open with the square footage that you need. Now if you click Fill Rack again, it'll deselect all of that, and since we only want to do shelf 2, instead of individually clicking all these, I'm going to click this little plus arrow and it's going to just fill shelf 2 for me. Now, the other thing you can do is add a tag. Let's call this 001. Now, once you click this little button, it's going to add that number to the first plant and subsequently add the next number in that sequence to each plant. So the next plant is going to be 002, plant after that will be 003. I'm going to click Save, and then we're going to go to our tasks on the left-hand side. Here we're under Flower, and we have the graham cracker, beginning flower on the 16th, and it has first defoliate. It will give out those tasks as per the date we set. I hope that helped. Thanks, and let's keep growing together.